All right, welcome back. Larry James, SpeakerLarry.com. The reason I do that is because from time to time, there are certain things that you have to learn to incorporate to some of the things that you're doing, especially with an online business that just kind of goes by your mind sometimes automatically. For instance, if you are creating a headline for a blog that you're writing, or you're creating a headline for a video that you're creating, or audio that you're creating, it's a good idea or a good practice to always capitalize the first letter of each word in the headline. Initially that's not something that you're just going to gravitate to, but over time that's something that you can kind of just make it a way of things that you do. So think about that going forward as you create your headline or as you create your title for whatever it is that you're getting ready to do, whatever content that you're getting ready to share with your audience, right? Because what we become is content creators. Now, when you decide on the content that you're going to create, that's going to be based on what you like. Yeah, you. Do you know what you like? Tell me. Tell me what you like. I'll wait. See, when I ask you that question, you really, have a hard time identifying that for yourself. But you need to know exactly what you can share with people and when you feel comfortable sharing with people. Because, like I say, my business teaches people to be consultants in an area that they are good at, that they like, they love, So if you know what that is and you start that journey, you start getting that real respect that you're going to get once you get to that certain level, right? Because you want to get to a certain level. You want to get to a certain level of understanding. I'm going to make a video today about language. I believe that language is so important when you are doing anything. And I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to pick that up on the next video. But getting back to what I'm talking about now is after you identify what it is you want to do, and I really want you to do that this year. This is the beginning of the year. This is the best time for you to say, I've had enough of not knowing how I'm going to make a living. I've had enough of not knowing where my money's going to come from. I've had enough of not knowing how to make money for myself, right? You can make money for yourself. It's not difficult. It's just you have to learn something that you don't know right now. That's it. People are doing it every day, all day. Why not you? It doesn't take 2 years. It doesn't take 5 years. It takes a short 90 days. After a short 90 days, you have shifted what you believe in and what you think. And by you doing that, that allows you to kind of speed up the pace because you really do want to get there, right? But it's all about your understanding of something, and that's something you don't know right now. Now, if you're going to learn a skill, let's say you're going to learn a skill, how long do you think it should take to learn a skill if you're really committed? Now, if you go to a class like a university or a junior college or something, you go every day. So you have no choice but to listen, to apply, to take tests and find out whether or not you know what you're trying to learn. Well, guess what? In the internet world, you don't have to go through the test-taking process, but you do have to go through the action-taking process. You got to take action because that way you can say, well, you know what? I put too much sugar in that cake, or I didn't put enough sugar in that cake. So you'll be able to identify where you are not 100%, where you're not really knowing everything that's involved, right? And after you know that, then that elevates you. That elevates you to the next level because think about this. What I'm doing right now, I had to learn from somebody else. Yeah, I took the action myself and I get the rewards for taking the action myself, but I had to follow somebody's path, somebody I didn't know. But now I know those people. you'll know who I am if you get a chance to watch my videos. That's how that works. Now, am I famous? Sure. But not to everybody, right? So it doesn't matter whether I'm famous or not. What matters is, am I helping you understand you need to get off that sofa and pick up a pen and paper and put some of your thoughts down. Think about some of the things you like to do. Because life is like that. We got one time we go around. So, if what you like to do is write something and see if, people like that. If you like to talk like I talk, create an audio. If you're afraid of the camera, or if you're shy in front of the camera. But if you like videos like I love videos, boom, that's your entry right there. You can come in right there. You can just make all the videos you want free. The videos I create, these are like free. They don't cost me anything. But I get to share them with a lot of people, and I get to move the needle in some people's lives, because some people, believe it or not, listen to me and say, you know what, this guy kind of makes sense. Some people listen to me and say, this guy's crazy. But that's okay. You're going to have probably 10 to 12% of the people don't like you or not like you from the start anyway. Don't let that bother you. Focus on the 88% that likes you, or the 90% that likes you, or 10% that will say they love you, right? That's how that works. It's a numbers game. Understand that. Don't get too caught up in the accolades, the claps and all that, and don't get too depressed when someone gives you some bad news, right? You'll be okay. Just don't stop. All right? Don't forget to like these videos, share these videos, and I'll see you on the next video.